This video opens a fascinating gateway to mysterious archaeological sites buried deep within Turkey, places where groundbreaking discoveries are challenging traditional concepts of human history and raising bold questions about the origins of civilization, and even the possibility of intervention by advanced entities from the distant past. In October 1994, a shepherd named Sevak Yıldız accidentally discovered Göbekli Tepe, a site that would later shake the foundations of the archaeological world. Under the leadership of German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt, excavations revealed massive T-shaped stone pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, intricately carved with images of animals, birds, and insects. The site consists of circular stone enclosures, each with two large central T-shaped pillars. It is estimated that a team of 50 people would need an entire week to move one pillar, and over 300 hours to complete the carvings. What's astonishing is that radiocarbon analysis shows these stone structures date back as far as 12,000 years, about 5,000 years older than the earliest known human civilizations in Mesopotamia. This raises a major question. Could primitive hunter-gatherers have built such complex structures? Ancient astronaut theorists even suggest that Göbekli Tepe was constructed by survivors of a lost society wiped out by a global flood, viewing the site as evidence of a high culture that existed at the end of the last ice age. Another site in southeastern Turkey, Karahan Tepe, shares many similarities with Göbekli Tepe. It features T-shaped pillars, circular formations, and striking 3D sculptures. Although only a small portion of the site has been excavated, it already indicates a massive scale. One of the most intriguing features of Karahan Tepe is the presence of T-shaped pillars carved with hands that have 8 fingers, a characteristic often associated with giants in myth and scripture, such as the Nephilim or Anunnaki. The Bible, Book of Genesis, refers to angels, known as the Watchers, descending to Earth, mating with humans, and giving birth to a hybrid race of giants called the Nephilim, adding to the mystery of the origins of these carvings. Another major archaeological discovery took place in December 2014 during an urban redevelopment project in central Anatolia, near Derinkuyu, where an underground city was found. It consists of a network of chambers and tunnels carved deep underground, stretching for miles and reaching hundreds of feet in depth. It is estimated that over 5 million cubic meters of rock were removed to create this city. Evidence of ventilation shafts and water wells suggests that thousands of people, possibly between 20,000 and 60,000, along with their livestock, could have lived there for years. Massive self-sealing basalt stone doors were used to block entryways. Originally believed to have been built by early Christians around 1,500 years ago to escape persecution, the discovery of Paleolithic tools suggests the city could date back 10,000 to 12,000 years, or even earlier. Derinkuyu, another underground city in Cappadocia, was discovered in 1963 when a wall in a cave dwelling was accidentally broken through. It features 13 levels below ground, with ventilation shafts, and the capacity to shelter over 20,000 people, as well as religious centers, storage rooms, wineries, and stables. The construction of Derinkuyu is considered an engineering marvel, requiring deep knowledge of materials to prevent collapse. Mainstream archaeologists believe it was built around 800 BCE by the Phrygians or Hittites as a temporary refuge. However, ancient astronaut theorists argue that its true age could be thousands of years older. Notably, the region of Cappadocia was once part of the Zoroastrian Empire. In Zoroastrian sacred texts, particularly the Vendidad, the god Ahura Mazda instructed the prophet Yima to construct an underground refuge to protect a select group of people and animals from a global environmental catastrophe known as the Evil Winter, which many interpret as a global ice age. This raises the question, could Derinkuyu have been built as a sanctuary to survive the last ice age? The video concludes by emphasizing that the true age of these archaeological sites remains a mystery.